This is Brooklyn from GameX.com, and today we're going to take a look at Moondiver. Moondiver is currently available on PSN and all that good stuff, and hasn't been released on XBLA yet, but it's an interesting game. Looks like a 4-player Strider type game, and it's published by Square Enix. So let's jump in and take a look at it. You get to choose from different characters, and you level them up, level up their hit points and power and attacks and all of that stuff. So I'm just going to choose this guy. And as you beat stages, they unlock, and I haven't beat the first stage yet. Although I have played other stages, and you can kind of jump to other stages in multiplayer and all that good stuff. So it kind of has this anime style to it, or whatever. And you're basically a ninja, and you just go kick ass, right? So, stage 1. Really reminiscent of old school games. And I say old school loosely, right? It's all relative. So, got your jump flips, and it's really has a lot in common with like Strider and stuff like that. And the more, you kind of get more points for chaining kills together. Have a roll move, a jump dash, and stuff like that. The controls are really tight. One thing to notice is that you can only use the analog. You can't use the D-pad, which, kind of sucks, to be quite honest. But like Strider, you can do this. You kind of want to chain kills. I'm a little rusty, but you can kind of do slides like that to get the platform better. So you kind of see where this is going. And mostly what you try to do is chain these moves together. Get my ass kicked. This is one of those sections where I have to beat all the enemies. The game really, as you can see, there's rooms for 3 other players to jump in. And if I was playing online, they could jump in at any moment. So what I'm going to do is restart this so you can kind of get a look at that. Let's try to jump out of this and just do an online game and see if we could jump in somebody's game or whatever. It's definitely more fun that way, and if you had friends, you could kind of choose from different attacks and all of that stuff. You unlock these super attacks, and some of them look really, they have these animations and all this. And now we're on stage 12, so I gotta keep up with these dudes. I've never played the stage before, so you'll get to see some of the animations and all that stuff. One whack thing about it is that sometimes you can lose where you are in the mayhem. Like, I think it's a design flaw of the game. Like, you don't really know who the hell you are, God just gotta keep thinking P4, which changes, so it's like, it gets confusing, especially when you're behind players and all that good stuff. Bam. So, just kind of attacking. I'm climbing on the top. I think that's the weakest part of the game, is that it becomes a clusterfuck. But I mean, you know, a little mayhem is not bad. But at times, with all of the effects, you're like, what the fuck is going on? You know? Damn. But there is incentive for you to do stuff because you level up your character. But it has that RPG element to it. And some of these guys are hard for me because I'm not like level 50 like some of these people here. So it's taking a lot of hits to kill him. So here's one of the special moves. That was kind of gay. So when I'm about to die, they can kind of save me. As long as I'm in range. And I can charge up my sword like I was doing. So yeah, maybe some color customization options would have been dope to kind of differentiate us from each other. But I like the fact that you could jump in at any point with anybody, and you're not limited to the stages that you beat. You know, keeps it interesting. So I think the game had a lot of promise. I just think that maybe it could have been fleshed out a little better. Guess we gotta go this one. Damn, I'm dying again. They're probably like, why do we keep saving this dude? So it's a pretty fun multiplayer online game. I mean, you know, I think it's $15 now. I think if it was like $7, that would have been a dope price point. I can't really recommend it at $15 just because you could buy a budget game like Bayonetta for $15 nowadays, you know, or something like that. But for some hacky slashy action, it's pretty cool, especially if you're a Strider fan, you know. It's just like, damn, I want that Strider. About to die again. And all that good stuff. So, you know, you want to climb the walls and all that good stuff. Ooh. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Definitely worth checking it out. So this is Moondiver, and check it out if you're so inclined. Peace.